He might have it.
This is part 2, folks.
Nailed it. I'm not sure how much he has left. How is Tyler Bate going to survive this? I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Looking for the finish. He's looking at it. Beautiful senton.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Crazy Doink Clown.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Submission.
The Bruiserweight.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 200.
Burst on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who is the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent Seven to form British strong style, but he's now moved up on his own and become one of the great young up-and-coming superstars in WWE today.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. Opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up. Leapfrog. Lariat.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it? In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. But on the women's side, think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key... The superstar knowing exactly how the plans are. Oh, man. I'm not sure how much he has left. He might have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Gets out of the way of that one. Looking at it here.
This just ain't gonna do it. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, he turns it around. Superstar knowing exactly.
Just a nasty headbutt. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Now that's going for it all.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin...
Here he goes. Is he done? It's locked in. They tapped. They tapped.
Here is your winner, Crazy Doink Clown.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, the only choice is to tap out.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take
Great show, Tedeschi.
And there's the bell. Yikes. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Going to clown.
and the DDT.
I just made him.
What's this? Bam! What a slam!
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Drew McIntyre faltering some. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much...
This might be it! Oh, my!
That could
What
be
a
a game
move.
changer.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, Drew McIntyre felt that.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was
He's looking at it.
harsh impact. This one's over, guys.
Oh, what a slam. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated.
He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
That has gotta be it.
Oh, Vega.
Back in the ring now. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 as a whole.
The superstar knowing exactly. Headbutt. This one is over. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion.
Look out, look out! This could be it!
Ooh, what impact!
Oh, it's over!
He's making a statement here with this attack. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Big slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Absolutely punishing.
Harsh impact. Not today. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The superstar knowing exactly.
Hey, are you kidding me?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Power slam. Good night. Here he goes.
This is all but over.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Trouble. We've seen this before. Wow, running senton. Man, that's gonna hurt. Penny predicament. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Crazy Doink Clown.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
Ooh, instant classic. There we go. Put me up for that. Guess this is it. Falls count anywhere. Don't DQ. Let's give a shout out to Vega Videos, Bad Boy Nation.
And from Manchester, England,
Shout out to
weighing
Sheepshifter.
in at 256
Shout out to
pounds,
Jaden,
the
Overman.
British Bulldog.
Joshua Gamer. Wrestling Gamer.
A true powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace a WWE ring.
Evil Ash,
and a man whose
Wolf
bark
Cop,
and bite are
King
equally
of
as
the
lethal.
Can Crash. Undead
Made its
Blue.
debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977, has influenced countless superstars of today.
BamBam's Universe.
Yeah, like
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Ooh, with the stroke. Stroke to genius.
Oh. Suplex. This might be it.
Oh, my.
slam down hard.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Power bomb against the turnbuckle.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
This superstar knowing exactly what fight. This might be it, guys. Threw caution to the wind on that one. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
He's too quick for him there. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Hooked up.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was... He's looking at it.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match, oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'll say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
And now, one more time. Now he's got something working.
Nobody controls the pace of a match
quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
This superstar's last match was great and all, but that's in the past.
Thunderous slam.
That one should put the Bulldog down for good. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And what a reversal from the British Bulldog. Oh, and it's a reversal. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, nasty impact.
Scoop slam. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Ooh, what impact. That one should put the Bulldog down for good. Here he goes. And if he hits this one's over. Full impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Real quick, in case we have...
I think we know what this is. That one should put the Bulldog shoulders on the mat. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Crazy Doink Clown.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
So you seen me win 2 towers. One with the Joker Killer, and the second one you just seen me win with Doink the Clown. This has been your Sunday stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. And for those who are going to watch the replay, I hope you all enjoy it too. From Williy Thegamer and my mods, we wish everyone to have a great day and a better and awesome tomorrow. And I'll see you all at the next stream or at the next fight. I'll catch you later, folks. Bye-bye.